US. Tomorrow, it may be $175 because it's the fluctuation of inventory. Yesterday, there might have been 200 beds available. Today, there's only 5. So the price increase changes all the time. Next, you've got things that there's inventory all over the world, right? Every country, every region requires what's called an inventory API. API means that you need to purchase an API for that inventory per region, per country sometimes, in order to get every single bed that exists in that country and price points. Well, what was happening is I went, hey, Chris and I sat down and I said, we're beating everybody about 70 to 80% of the time. Okay? No question about it. Zyn Travel's cheaper 70 to 80% of the time. And I researched, why is it not 100%? Why is there 20 to 30% where either the same price or Expedia or Travelocity or Booking.com beats us? And what I found out is that those companies will spend $10 million buying a blowout inventory. And so for 4 months, they control that block of business and they dictate the price so they can undercut everybody else. And that happens about 20% of the time. You cannot compete with that. So I said, no problem, but I cannot have that, right? So here's what I basically did. This is the first thing that I'm going to tell you that's going to blow your mind. 70 to 80% of the time, we're going to beat everybody. So we're not going to mess around with our deep, deep, deep discounts of the hotels and villas and resorts. Okay? So we're not going to mess around because we do beat everybody. But I was like, how do I get a hold of that 20 to 30%? How do I get over that? So we made some phone calls. Actually, Chris and his team did, right? Because that's his job. He's responsible for the travel. He's the travel division. And we said, listen, Expedia, here's the deal. We're your competitor. And we beat you, right? We beat you. And 20 or 30% of the time, you beat us. So rather than beating each other, why don't we grab your API and we're going to put your API into our back office and we're going to help sell your inventory, wink, wink, 20 to 30% of the time, and keep our 70% to 80% blow out our cheaper inventory, and we're going to bring in Travelocity, Hotels.com, Booking.com, Expedia, Orbitz, all of that product too, bring it in the back end, which is going to take us to 900,000 hotels around the world. Okay, we're about 450 to 500,000 hotels. It's going to bring us to about 900,000 hotels worldwide. Okay, so there's that. There's going to be a lot of little things. So when you search, you're going to see we're probably never, ever, ever going to get beat unless we're not bringing the Priceline product in. So in case Priceline made a little buy that we don't know about. But guys, so we're buying that 20 to 30% of that inventory that beats us. We're going to stick it in the back. So at least you get the same price or just a little bit less on our side. But I got to tell you, that's not the business model. A lot of you guys, I got to tell you, the travel portal business has been fun. It's life-changing. But if you look at all the other travel companies out there, that's not the business plan. The business plan for travel companies is vacations, trips, group trips, where people go to a place for a week, and they go to exotic resorts and villas where they normally could never go to, and they're buying into travel club memberships, not travel portal memberships. You see what I'm saying? But they have travel portals as a back end. You understand what I'm saying to you? So the travel portal is going to be the back end product that we're going to have it. You're going to have the best prices ever. You guys could travel to whatever you want, cruises, hotels, things of that nature, airfare. We're going to have all of that. But guys, we just went out and I looked at every single travel club there is. And there's about 10 of them out there now, maybe 12. They're not selling, we have a travel portal. They're selling travel club vacations. So Chris and I sat down, and he goes, most of the people that have the travel clubs, or excuse me, vacation deals, they all used to work for my dad. And he was naming off the 3 big companies, and they said, yeah, the president of this company used to work for my dad. That president used to work for my dad. That president worked for my dad. I'm like, well, then we need to make some phone calls. And I went out there and started to look at some things. We did, and I got to tell you, the product is going to be changing. And when I show you this, you're going to get pretty excited for which direction that we're going, because it's going to blow your mind. When you see what I show you, it's going to blow your mind. Now, here's what we're doing. We're going to be building the model to where, first of all, those of you that are near me, and I hate to say it like this, don't bitch and moan. You guys, I already have you all packaged. It's just the people that are overseas. You guys, if you're going to bitch and moan, you're going to have to produce numbers to bitch and moan. Like, you can't go bitch, 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 and then you have 0 signups next to your name. It's just not going to happen for me. You know what I'm saying? We can't hold your hand and be, play games with you, and then you have no signups for 5 months. You're going to have to put your head down and get to work. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a lot of questions like, when is this going to happen? Just take some notes right now. Trust me, I'm one of the top earners of all time. I know how to deliver information and when, why, and where. Okay? Just take notes today. I'm not trying to be arrogant with you or to be hard on you, but I know some of you guys, I'll talk to you on broadcasts like this, and then you want to ask 50,000 questions. At the end of the day, you'll be given the information when it's time to be given, right? But what you need to understand is that if you have no signups, you don't have any permission to talk. You need to put your head down, your rear up, and go to work. That's what Mark Hughes told me so many times. He said, son, you don't need to ask that question. How many signups do you have? I got 2. Talk to me when you have 10. That's it, right? Because he knew doing the business, I'd get my volume. All my answers would be answered in the volume. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't know if you guys are really ready for this, because I'm going to blow your mind. Do you think I should blow their mind or not?
Yeah. Well,
All right.
It's Saturday. It'll be cool on Sunday.
All right. So we're going to be changing our model, guys, to vacations and vacation deals. How we're going to change it? Let me show you. Now, let me see if I can. Now, this is a vacation to Cabo. Now, by the way, we're going to have over 5,000 to 7,000 locations all over the world. This was just pulled a couple days ago, just so you guys all know. I hope everyone can see this. Do you know if people can see this online?
I don't have it online.
Okay. So here's Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, December 17th to the 24th. Prime time, guys. People go here for Christmas. It's also one of the most prestigious. The Palomar, guys, is big time. At Expedia, I want to show you something. Expedia's price is $3,293. See Expedia? Zyn Travel price, same product, $700. Not $3,200, $700. A total savings of $2,592.15.
Wow.
So guys, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be changing our model to a vacation club membership. And look at, we also get, Expedia does not have this, but we are going to have complimentary upgrade from a 1-bedroom villa to a 2-bedroom at no extra charge. See? Here's Expedia. Look at Expedia. This was them right there. This is their actual website, screenshotted from their website, 329307. Here's a screenshot from our website. Look. This is our website. Look. Zyn Travel. See here?
Theirs is $450 a night. Ours is $100 a night.
Yeah. Look at this, guys. And look at ours says 2 bedrooms. What's theirs say? 1 bedroom. 1-bedroom villa suite, room only. Look at ours. 2-bedroom, sleep 6, partial kitchen. You see what I'm saying here? This resort offers an all-inclusive option that must be paid directly to the resort. Now, I don't know if that makes you excited, but let me get you some more excitement, okay? Orlando. Orlando is the Fiesta Orlando Resort, okay? Let me increase the size here. Expedia was $955. We were $398, a savings of $557. Here it is right here. Fiesta Orlando, 1 bedroom, 7-night stays. There we go. Here we are. Same to everything. Okay, $398.52. Isn't that cool? 1 bedroom, sleeps 4. Full kitchen. 4 people for $400 for 7 days, guys. It gets better. Look. The Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, the 12th, the 19th. Okay, the Aquarium Suite Resort. Expedia says sold out. No rooms. Same resort, Zyn travel price, $322. We get the room. Even though Expedia can't get it, they say sold out. We get you in. Isn't that cool? Look at this, guys. Mazatlan, Mexico, Royal Villas Resort, Expedia, $937 for the week. Zyn Travel, $268. Okay, look at this. Here's Expedia. 1 room, standard room. Here we are. Royal Villa. Studio sleeps 4, $268. You ready for this one? Look at this, guys. Hawaii, Kona, Hawaii. One of the nicest places in Hawaii. Wyndham Kona Hawaiian Resort. Expedia wanted $2,565.15. Look at this. Zyn travel price, $1,617.84. A savings of $904, almost $1,000, guys. Look at this. Look at this, guys. There it is. It's a beautiful, I've been here. This place is unbelievable. Look at us. Same exact, sleep 6, 2 bed. Wait a minute. That's 2 bedroom. Yeah, it's 2. Ours says even more specific. It tells you how many people it's sleeping. 2 bedrooms, 6 people, $1,600 for a week. This is incredible. Here's some more. You ready for this one? This is going to blow your mind, guys. Here's the Pero Molinos, Mexico, Hotel Marina El Cid Spa and Beach Resort, all-inclusive. $3,873 at Expedia. Look at Zyn Travel, $361. A $3,512 savings. Here's the bookings from Expedia. Right there, this is Expedia's checkout. Average night, $543. Here's ours for the entire week, $361. Okay, here's some more. Italy is my people. I'm Italian. Here's the deal. Here's the resort club, all inclusive, by the way, which means all your food's paid for, drinks except for the hard alcohol, $926 or $361 in Italy. $528 savings. The list goes on and on and on. We got this all over the world, guys. Okay? So what I want to share with you guys is we've got something here that is just, it's unbelievable, right? So we are going to be launching this product for everybody. Here's the best part. Every time somebody comes in as a distributor or an affiliate or a travel club member, we're working a deal out with the actual travel club resorts out there to give someone a free vacation when they sign up. How would you like to have a free vacation when you sign up? Wouldn't that be cool? Obviously, you got to pay for your own airfare, but wouldn't you like it if you could get a free vacation for yourself?
Yep. Yes.
I mean, you just go onto your bad travel portal and get yourself lined up and get your airfare and off you go. And here's the best part about these guys. Someone goes, well, I don't want to be there for 7 days. Then leave on the phone. Because for 4 days, you're not going to get a resort for $350 for 4 days anyways. Just leave. Go home. I mean, guys, I spend $500 to $1,000 a night when I travel anyways. So for $500 for a week, if I had 2 days, I would be a plus ahead. You know what I'm saying? It's unbelievable. So we're going to be bringing this product out. Now that you know what you now know, this pre-launch is very important that you get your business secured. You have enough people in the business right now so that you don't miss out on the most incredible launch in the history of the industry. Now, here's what I want to tell you. We're going to relaunch Zyndio January 14th. Write it down. January 14th, we're going to relaunch Zyndio. Okay? January 14th, we're going to relaunch Zyndio. And what I mean by that is that, right now, guys, the last year and 3 months, it's just been practice. We launched before we should have because the last company we were all in shut down. We had a partner that screwed us and did a lot of bad business, big deal. So, here's the bottom line. I told this story last night to my leaders. I had to make a decision. Many of you know this or many of you don't know this. I spent the last 23 years of my life building systems. And I put hundreds of thousands of people into my organization in the last few companies that I was in. Okay? Hundreds of thousands. No one's ever done that in this industry. And I'm not trying to brag or boast myself, but it's all because my mentors taught me how to do this. I was able to put hundreds of thousands. Now, when we came to Zyndio, the old Anthony would have said, you know what? Forget it. Don't build the back office. Don't build the training. Just turn on the online traffic and get thousands and thousands of signups and just focus on bringing in the people. But I made a decision a year ago after consulting many people. Sometimes you got to go backwards in order to go frontwards. And that's not the way I think, by the way. But I have to yield to people that have gone there and done that before me and take their advice. I'm talking about, I consulted people that are worth $1 billion, 800 million, 500,000. I've made hundreds of millions. I've also invested hundreds of millions back into my business as well, too. And they said, Anthony, sometimes you're going to have to slow down a minute, build your foundation. Remember I told you about the building, build the foundation in order for the walls to go up and go to a level that you've never gone before. And it's going to be painful because you're used to this and you're going to be this. So what I'm talking about is I made a decision to sit down with my staff a year ago. After we got rid of all the nonsense, got rid of all the stuff, I said, we're going to build the most incredible back office in the history of the industry. And we're going to build the best contact management system. We're going to build the best payment processor. We're going to build the best online sales funnels. We're going to build the best e-training. We're going to build the best. The list goes on. Communication with organization. We're going to build the best deduction system. We're going to build the best there is. Now, that usually should take 3 to 5 years to build something like that. And I'm going to be honest with you. Myself and my team have been working tirelessly 7 days a week, 15 to 17 hours a day the last year, just so we can get to January 14th coming up in a month and a half. And we're on target. We're going to be there probably about the third week of December. We're on target for third week of December. But we're not going to launch it to the 14th because, guys, we're taking our business to a whole different level. Then we're going to put it into a mobile app. Then we're going to put it into all the different languages that we're growing into. And we're going to dominate the industry. So if any of you guys are out there, I know a lot of you guys just hop on the broadcast to say, man, what's Anthony doing? Here's what we're doing. We are turning on all of our traffic right after Christmas. Okay? That last week is one of the biggest times. And then into the first week of January after New Year's, you're going to start seeing that the rocket ship is going to show up and we're going to start blasting off. We've got all the lead vendors lined up. We got all the sales things ready to roll. The meeting people are going to be ready to roll. And guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm making phone calls to big leaders finally around the world to come take a look. So I didn't do that the last year. I wanted my entire business to be 100% where I wanted it to be before the legend made a phone call to another legend. Say it's safe now to bring your 10,000 people or your 40,000 people over here. It's safe now. But when you talk legend to legend, that phone call needs to be on par. I'm not a guy that wants to move 80,000 people when I'm not ready to move 80,000 people. I'm ready right now to sign up 100 people a day. But I want my big boys to show up when it's time to show up. And guess what? Those phone calls are going to start being made here in the next week or two, because the biggest, most incredible, unbelievable contact management system in the history of network marketing and affiliate marketing is going to be delivered in 2017. Bottom line. And if you guys want to make money here with us, we're going to have the travel club memberships, we're going to have skincare, and we're going to have nutrition. Because when you travel, you got to have skincare. And when if you wake up every day, you got to put something in your mouth, and so that you feel good, look good. And if you feel good and you put the skincare on, they're going to say, well, how come you look so good? You're going to say it's the skincare, and then you're going to want to go on a trip. It's the most brilliant step-by-step situation ever. Now, we're not going to bring all this out at the same time. We're going to bring out the back office, the sales funnels, and we're going to bring out the actual new travel club membership. Then we're going to go into pre-launch. Write this down. We're going into pre-launch for the skincare in 1 week. 1 week, we're going to have a website, and we have only, and I say this respectfully, we have only 800 skincare sets available in the first round. Now, we'll be able to keep up with it monthly, but I'm going to have Dr. Malik, one of the top 3 plastic surgeons in all of the United States of America, is going to be coming on a broadcast here to explain why ours is different than every other skincare out there. We also have guys, there was a product out there called the 2-Minute Miracle, and you put it on and it has white film all over your eyes. It actually works, but it has white film, and women can't put makeup over it. Well, guess what Dr. Malik and I did? We developed a product called the 50-Second Miracle. In 50 seconds, it delivers no puffiness and takes wrinkles away. And it's got a special ingredient inside that every time you apply it, it consistently takes your wrinkles away, so it's a permanent situation. It's clear. It does not have a white film, and you can put makeup over it. If you're a lady, guys, you're not going to be seen with any other thing on your eye but this a beautiful-looking, non-puffy eye, right? This is our hook product to get people on the actual skincare program. The most brilliant, most unbelievable ever skincare program is going to be delivered to you worldwide. Now, Dr. Malik and I the other night were talking to a few other people that were talking about distribution, and all of a sudden Dr. Malik spoke up and he said, whoa. Let me explain something to you guys, because we were pricing the products, right? He goes, our products are a little bit more expensive wholesale-wise because 90% of the products to 95% have too many fillers, and they really don't rejuvenate your cells and re-deliver new cells to your body within a X number of day process. Ours absolutely does it. We've spent $15,000 per product for scientific research. We will be able to put that scientific research on all the websites. Guys, there's 4 products. We spent $15,000 per product for scientific research. Now, if that doesn't get you jacked up, you got the most incredible travel program ever being launched. You got your portal over here, so you can still get some hotels and do some searches, but you got your real big 800-pound gorilla here. It's cheap vacations. You got your skincare. It's going to change the world. I can't wait. I actually have been taking it. I don't know if you guys notice a difference in my face. You should notice a difference. You should go like this. Yes, they do. But at the end of the day, it's going to absolutely change the game, guys. And then we're going to bring out nutrition. Okay? It's just game over. So be ready for the biggest 2017. Now, anybody that does not get started in Zyndio, guess what we have for you? Write it down. Elite Conversion Pro. We built a system for the entire industry, right? So everybody can partake in Anthony Powell's mindset. So every network marketing company out there can use Elite Conversion Pro. Guess who gets paid off it? You do. Every person that comes in that pays them monthly, you get $20 for. Every person that goes VIP, you get $100 for. We're going to have a Diamond Elite process, and you're going to get paid $1,500 every time someone goes Diamond Elite. It's unbelievable. Now, I've got more better news. Here's my question. I want you to go to the chat room and tell me how you feel right now, and type in there how you feel, and then tell me if you're ready for the big, huge, the big announcement. Because I've already delivered the big announcement, but I have the big announcement, the big one. And then I'm going to teach you what to do the rest of the time between now and our launch, and we're going to go to work. Type in the window real quick on the chat. Tell me how you're feeling. Okay? You're ready? You're pumped? All right, good. Ready? You're flipping. You're ready? Okay, you're excited. So how do you feel about what the new travel product? I mean, can you guys believe you're going to be able to travel the world, all over the world, at these incredibly 60 to 80% discounts? Guys, it's so incredible. Okay? It's so incredible. Thank you very much, Zoltan. Thanks, you guys. You guys are jacked up. Well, we're delivering, man. You know, and this is something I always tell everybody. It takes time to build something, guys. But you have to have faith in the people that you have. I'm not here to let anybody down. You know, the one thing that, you know, I hate to say it like this, I have money in the bank. So therefore, I can fund things that I normally don't want to have to fund to get us where we need to go. Okay? The last thing I want to do is consistently fund everything. But I really want to make sure that we get our business built the right way. So internationally, we know what to do. Like I'm talking to Jason now about, you know, he speaks Korean, right? It's like, brother, you got to start getting in the Korean market. And you guys are going to feel proud about building Zyndio because of the infrastructure, the business, the product, all the things. I've been listening to every single one of you. But remember, what really dictates, this is what Mark Hughes would tell you. He told this to me 100 times. He said, Anthony, you can produce your way out of any problem. Write that. You might want to write that down for all of you. You can produce your way out of any problem. Because problems will come. It's part of life. Problems will come. Thank you so much, everybody. Problems will come. But you have to have faith in the leadership around you that they're willing to put down their heads and go through it and get beat up a little bit to get over the hump. That's just part of life, guys. And I have faith in you. You have faith in me. And that bond that we create will get through any problems. Okay? Just know that that's what we're all about. But listen, let me show you something. I'm gonna get through the fun stuff. All right, I got one more thing. This is going to be fun, by the way. All right. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. A couple things we're going to be changing in the compensation plan. Okay, number one, we are going to be coming out with what's called a black diamond position. Write that down. When the new vacations come out, we're putting together a new position called Black Diamond. It's a $1,000 buy-in. Excuse me. Yes, it's a $1,000 US buy-in. It will have a $2,000 cycle. Now, that may change to about $1,700, but our goal is to give you a $2,000 cycle. Can you imagine finding 6 people to come in at $1,000, you get a $2,000 cycle? It's unbelievable. The customer referral bonus, $200. That may be $175, but our goal is to give you $200. The goal is $200. Maybe $175, the goal is $200. Can you imagine you cycle, make $2,000, and then you make $2, $4, $6, you make $2,600. I mean, this is incredible, guys. Tier 2, $50 referral customer bonus. I mean, this is pretty hot. When you think about this, you got 4 people at the bottom. You got what now? You got 200 at the bottom. You got 600 at the top. You got 800, right? You have a $2,800 cycle. Whoo, baby, that's incredible. That's amazing. And 1,000 is nothing. It's going to give all the some extra perks and some extra things that I hope you guys understand. This is going to be big. That's called Black Diamond. And we have a brand new sales funnel that's going to be up next week that's going to literally sell this position for you. How would you like a sales funnel that you just put people in and automatically sells the Black Diamond position for you? Would you like that? Well, guess what? Thanks to my team, we're going to deliver that to you sometime between Monday and Wednesday. Depends how quickly we edit. Please give me the opportunity to maybe go to Thursday because it depends on the editing and the videos and things at that time. But we will have that funnel to sell Black Diamond positions ready to rock and roll. My Latinos, I need your help. I want to transcribe this funnel into Spanish. And I would need one of you to be a good voiceover to help me get this into the back office, okay? So whoever Latino can help me, please, please, please. I really want to build that business on that side as well too. Okay, amazing people. Now I'm going to go over some compensation plan changes. I wanted to share this with you. I'm not proud of this, but the gentleman I told you that didn't do good business with us, he didn't do good business on our compensation plan. Most compensation plans pay out 12% all the way up to about 23% at full payout, meaning. And sometimes, 32%. I'm talking about when you're fully qualified on every single bonus and rank advancement, okay? It's about 32 in some companies, full payout, okay? We're paying about 80% out back to you guys. So we need to make some adjustments. Now, the good news is the adjustments are not going to be a hindrance. They're actually going to help you rank advance even faster. So the first thing we're going to do is remove the travel bonus. It didn't do any good for anybody. It was something that the last gentleman designed that was not within the actual philosophy. Number 2, we've changed the gold to a $199.99 charge. So it's gone up $50, which means your cycles have now gone up for gold. Okay, write that down. The referral bonus is now, it's always been $30, right? So when you have a customer referral bonus on tier 1, it's $30. But we noticed if you're gold and you get a platinum, we've been giving you a platinum customer referral bonus. You're going to get $30 on the gold and $30 on the platinum, which means it's going to help you qualify people to get the platinum. There's no incentive to go to platinum if you get the same bonuses at the gold level. That doesn't make any sense, and no direct sales company does that, by the way. We did it, so if you guys got that for the last year, you got a little extra money. So for now, if you're a gold member and you bring in a platinum, you're not going to get the 100 customer referral bonus. You're going to get 30, which means you're not going to get $70, which should make you go, whoa, I need to be a platinum member. Next, the paid bonus on tier 1 only. Okay, platinum's the position to be at, guys, not gold. Gold's a stepping stone. Get in. Get your feet wet, get some money rolling, and use that money to upgrade to the real position called platinum. If you want to stay gold, God bless you. You can stay gold as long as you want. We love everybody. But there's not going to be 2 tiers of customer referral bonuses, 1 tier only, which is exactly what is supposed to be. Like if I was at Vina and I only had 1 case, I didn't get full payout unless I had 2 cases of products. See, that's the way it works. All companies are this way. Okay. Next, no matching bonus at gold level, which the way it should be. Again, companies that do, you got to have X number of volume to get your check, and if you do half the volume, you get half your check. It's just the way it is. So there's an incentive for all of you to promote platinum. Next, when upgrading, this has been this way for quite some time. I just want to make sure you're all clear on it. There's always been it's been this way for about 3 or 4 months now, a $29.99 setup fee. Okay? Zyn Escapes, beginning December 1st, qualify by enrolling a new travel club affiliate only. No, not a traditional retail customer. So you've got to sign up 1 person a month in order for you to get your your Zyn Escape bonus, which is your unilevel bonus. So whether it's a gold member or whether it's a platinum, you got to get one a month to get your bonus. Okay, which is you can find a travel club member on the, it's not a problem. As a platinum, to earn full points, PE must be platinum to qualify. If they signed up gold, they would earn 3 points on their platinums. As you guys know, if they sign up as a silver, they would earn 1 point for their golds and platinums. Obviously, if you come in at platinum and you're at the 150 a month and you go down to the 100 a month, then you're going to get 3 points for both gold and for platinum. No, you cannot allow people to go back and forth depending on who they enroll. Meaning sometimes people go, oh, well, I don't want to go here, so I'm going to go up and down and up and down and up and down their monthly just to try to avoid things. We know that game. A few of you have already played it, and it really, so the people that played the game have got this to stop for everybody. You can't be teetering-tottering back and forth on your monthly like this. That's a money game. We can't have money games here, okay? We're going to be legal, and we got to be loyal to the cause. Rank advancement bonuses. Most must qualify. For rank advancement bonuses, you must qualify Zyn Escape bonuses, meaning you got to be at that position in order to get that rank advancement. So if you're going to be, let's say that you're going to be executive, then you're going to have to make sure you're at the platinum position a month on the monthly in order to get yourself rank advanced at that particular time, not at the gold monthly and you're a platinum member. Hope that makes sense. Yeah, you can still get your money. You can get all the money you want, everything, but you got to get one person signed up a month. Now, those of you in third world countries or countries that have the silver, the gold, the platinum, then you can use a silver, gold, or platinum in order to get, for your unilevel. Okay, so there you go. That's the new stuff. So, guys, the new Black Diamond is going to blow your mind. I really feel we're going to be able to launch that next week. Actually, no, we're not going to launch that next week because I have Peter on a vacation. Peter's been programming for so long, his wrists were hurting him. So I sent him on a cruise, by the way, Zyn Travel Cruise. And he's on a 14-day cruise. He'll come back, and we're going to knock out probably right after my birthday's on the 10th. So right after my birthday, we come back. He comes back on the 12th. And then I'll have him program that week, and we'll launch it that following weekend. The Black Diamond. Ready for Black Diamond next? Yeah. So here's the deal. Everyone that's platinum in the back office, all you got to do is go pay the difference between platinum and Black Diamond, and you're automatically upgraded to Black Diamond. So we need to make sure in December we get all of our platinums to upgrade to the next level, right? So just be ready to roll. Give yourself a Christmas present or a Hanukkah present. And position yourself, or whatever religion you are, position yourself, right? You give yourself a present here about the middle of the month to upgrade to diamond, Black Diamond position. So you're going to need the difference. It's about $500 US in order to upgrade yourself. Be ready for that. So you can start planning on building your business now, get your check rolling so you have enough money rolling into that, okay? Because listen, can you imagine if everyone upgrades to Black Diamond, you're going to cycle, right? You're going to cycle Black Diamond. So don't get caught up on, oh my God, $500. What if you get $2,000 and you pay yourself back $500 and you still end up with $1,500, right? So don't trip on pennies and missing lots of dollars, okay? Now, here's what you need to be doing from this point forward. I'm talking too long. Hope today really helps you understand where we're going with Zyndio. But I really, guys, the system that I've built, I put about $10 million US into it. It's the best system, the best application I think is out there. I've had many of my outside friends go through it. They've been speechless. They just go, we've never seen anything like this. Like, where does your brain come from? My brain comes from this. I'm going to be on the phone doing this too, right alongside you guys. So I want to build things that help me see my progress so I can stay on the phone helping and training people and leaders. I'm ready, man. I'm throwing my hat in the ring. You better make sure you're ready to go because I'm going to be signing up 20 people a month minimum into my business. So you can do 15, 10, 5, or 1 or 2, right? I'm going for 20 people a month is when I'm throwing my hat in the ring. 20 people a month. I'm going to do that for an entire year. I'm going to rebuild a whole new leadership team. Out of 120 people, that's more than that. It's 240 people, 240. I'm going to get at least 50 new leaders to 40 new leaders out of 240 signups, and here we go again. It's going to be unbelievable. So what you need to do is this. Between now and January 14th is pre-launch time. Pre-launch time is where you need to build your foundation. The foundation is the more people you get in right now, the more people are going to see all these pre-launches activities and partake in Black Diamond, partake in all the things leading up to the event. Your check should be able to go up by 25 to 40% in this pre-launch time. I'm going to have videos out. I'm going to have pre-launch materials, pre-launch videos, pre-launch text messages. I'm going to go back to all the inactive people that were once in Zyndio and go through a pre-launch with them. I'm going to be going massively on Facebook and doing pre-launch to the entire community out there. I'm going to be making phone calls to all my legend friends. Now's the time. I didn't call you a year ago. I'm calling you now. If there's ever a time to line up, if you ever get a big leader, I'm not talking about a leader that makes $10,000 a month. I'm talking about a big leader that makes 20, 30, 40, 50, 100,000 a month. If you want to talk on my behalf and say, hey, Anthony Powell wanted me to call you and let you know about this big pre-launch. He spent the last year and a half building the 800-pound gorilla. I really feel you need to have a talk with him. This is going to be where Mark Hughes left it at Herbalife when he passed away. We're taking it to the next level now. If you want to put me on the phone with some people that really want to listen, now would be the time for me to do a three-way with you on big industry legends and leaders to get their organizations into Zyndio. Now's the time, the pre-launch time. So I would call up people all over the world. Listen, I'm calling on behalf of Anthony Powell. He thought about you. We know you're a big major leader. We know you've been doing all kinds of stuff out there. And then boom, just tell about what I just told you. Right? Let's get people on, guys. Let's get organizations into Zyndio. Let's get new business that have no business in the industry and get them in. It's time now to spend the next, month and a half to go to the next level. So when it's time for launch, we go from where we are and we're on our real run that we've set out to be on all along. And it's finally arrived. Okay? And then guess what's going to happen? We're going to then go in from that launch. We're then going to go into Leadership University. We're probably going to have it in Las Vegas. Okay, we'll figure out what we're going to do. We'll have it broadcasted. We'll also have a small little group in Las Vegas. So if you want to watch it, you can. If you want to, if you want to partake in live, you can. I've always been a live guy because the closer you get to the people, the better you're going to learn. And the more people you're going to learn stuff like that. But, we're ready, guys. We're ready to roll. I will tell you, there was one guy I had to terminate because of bad business. We now have to sue them. They've got defamation of character on me. Doesn't matter, right? We'll deal with them. But at the end of the day, here's where we're going. We're going to $1 billion. The first thing we're going to do is clip out the first 100 million. We're then going to clip out $250 million. And then we're going to go right on and be really tight at 500 million. At 500 million, we're going to stop the growth rate. We're going to bring the leaders in, and we're going to make sure we're all on the same page, and then we're going to go on another run to $1 billion, 500 million to $1 billion. All this is going to happen in 5 to 6 years. The first 100 million, we're going to get down the first 100 million in 24 months. My goal is to hit 50 million plus the first year here. Now, we've already paid out multiple 7 figures, right? And I'm telling you 50 million, but I'll be quite honest with you, we're probably going to hit 75 million to 100 million the first year. So whatever happened the last year was all just, splash, splash, splash. Woo-hoo, isn't this fun? We're in business, la, la, la. Now we're going to launch the business. Now it's going to go from January 14th onward. You're going to get horsepower. You're going to get Mr. Widener is going to be mindsetting you. Every time someone comes into our training, guess what they're going to get? Chris Widener starter pack. Boom. They're going to be listening to the Leadership Academy. They're going to be going through the step-by-step how to run the meeting, how to drive people into funnels, how to do the weekly webcast. It's over. Game over. If you don't have people ready to rock and roll, you don't sign up the most amount of people right now, you're going to miss out on the biggest launch in the history of this industry because you're sitting and freaking waiting. That will not help you. Don't wait. Be the one that signs. You got to know, hair on fire. Sign up the most people. Go, freaking go. Okay? That's it for me today, guys. You know what to do. Sign somebody up. Get them to star. Drive, baby, drive. All right? I need you to get on the Rising Leaders. I Need you to make your declarations on the Rising Leader area. Let's rock and roll. If you're watching this on replay, still get in the Rising Leaders. Get every single person you sign up in the Rising Leaders back off in my Facebook, okay? We want everyone together. Guys, thanks for your time. Thanks for your support. It's time to get to work. Let's make things happen. God bless everybody. You guys have a great weekend, and bye for now.